Here we are in the summer of 1755 with 18,677 to spend. Now some of that is prize money, but it's looking like we're going to get about 18,000 for a turn end now. Let's just have a quick check what this tells us. This is 19,000 for the next turn. Things are definitely looking good. My target is to have my tax income of £36,000 in this case, I'm afraid, to be enough to cover this income here of 43. Unfortunately it isn't. I'm about 7,000 shy at the moment, so I do need to make up that income, because if ever I lose my trade, which is all this lot, which is based on trade partners, it's also based on non-blockading of my trade routes, then I would be in trouble. So it's nice to be independent with tax and to have your trade income as a bonus to your basic income, and that's what I'm aiming for. I know I've said that before, but it's just nice to have a look at that just to see what the situation is. Let's just check how popular the government is again. I've now dropped to 62%, don't quite know why. I didn't kick anybody last time, so I'm a little bit confused about that, but next elections are in 3 turns. Can I hang on to this slight majority for another 3 turns? Let's hope that that's the case. Mind you, I did kick somebody, I just got somebody poorer, as I remember. Maybe I'll not kick anybody this time and see if it stays at 62. You never know your luck. Somebody said about greens, if you're all on green, you should be okay. Now I should be on green. I think I'm on green all the time for my regions. So I'll look. Green, 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 green. Everybody on green. It's like an English garden in there. So I really can't see how that can be a problem to me. Anyway, I'll have a quick look at these before we do the usual turn end things. What's that? Zeal when seeking converts in India. Oh, good. +2 to morale in battles. Yep, that's also very good. Technology theft failed. No surprise there. Back in we go. We're trying to steal. What are we trying to steal? We're trying to steal this, aren't we? Because it gives us even more money, more income. Technology theft failed. Construction reports, and good construction reports from the fleets. That'll be probably what's bringing us the extra money in through the trade. We've certainly increased that. So now let's see what we can spend the extra money on. I might actually just move those spies as well before I forget them. They're likely to be forgotten otherwise. Yeah, I've got 2 spies here. I'm going to move one of them definitely over to New York. I need to know what's going on there, because that of course is my next objective. There's New York. All the Americans watching this are going to laugh that I just didn't know where New York was. Oh, seem to have bumped into somebody there as well. But I do hear there are lots of Americans out there who haven't got a clue where Yorkshire is, so there. So look. By the way, for some reason, I don't know why, I seem to know where all the southern states are better than I know where the northern states are. I know where Florida is, I know where Texas is, I know where Kentucky is, I know where sort of all the South Carolina and those sorts of areas are. Let's have a quick check on here. I don't know why, when I get up north I seem to lose track of where they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, still the same 6, so he's not posing a threat to me there. It looks like all I have to do now is spend some money again. I'm just going to go and have a look over at these spies that I dropped off. Oh, where are they? In America. Here they are. I know I've asked them to move automatically, but I just want to see where I've asked them to go. It's going over there. One's going over there. Alright. Now the next job is to upgrade all of the trading ports where there are goods being traded. So some that I know of, and somebody just said to me actually, I seem to be getting Cuba and Hispaniola mixed up, and they're absolutely right. Now I'm going to struggle to find Trinidad and Tobago. No, I seem to have done quite well this time. Okay, you see it's got a trading route coming out of there, so what I'm going to do is simply upgrade all the trading ports there to commercial ports. Gives me an extra 100 to the income in those areas, and also increases the amount of trade that's going through as well. So I've got that. I'm going to whiz through them this way because I find it a bit quicker. So that's Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, I'm going to have that one. Dutch Guyana, that's an expensive one. I think we'll leave that one. French Guyana, again another expensive one. Keep going through. I'll have a fishery here in Spain. Notice there's no trade route going to there, so I'll just go for a fishery there instead. Savoy I'm going to skip because it's close to the enemy here, and I've also got Marseille just over there, so I'll leave that one there. Doesn't seem to be trading out. There's nothing in this region anyway, and this one's coping with all the trade that's necessary anyway. So Ceylon, yeah, that has trade going through it, so we'll take Ceylon. Panama will have a trading port. That isn't trading anything at the moment, but it should do. I intend to upgrade this as well soon. The what is it? Small sugar plantation. Right, this is Cuba. I didn't get it mixed up that time. Probably because it told me what it was as I was flashing through them all. New Grenada, another one that's trading, so I want to increase the trade values. Hispaniola, there you go, you see I found it first time this time. And I think that's about it. I think I'll just pick up a couple of great estates, see if I can find them. Just spending the extra money, that's all. So if I this time go on the buildings, see if I can find one first. And if I don't find one, you know, the great estates, they're the ones that give me there's one. There you go. Gives me a direct income that's not related to trade. That's the thing about that. Do you want to find another one? I tend to use these when I've decided what else I want. I tend to sort of fill up with these. There's another one. Okay, is that in a safe place? I also check they're in safe places. That's Portugal, isn't it? So we're fine there. Right, now I'm thinking about saving a bit of money. I very much hate disbanding units, but I have a lot of units in here that really aren't going to be needed anymore. You see, we're up to a 16 now, and we're getting 15 repression on there. We could get rid of the whole of the army in there, and we'd still be fine. So I really do need to get rid of some of these troops that are in here. Certainly the old style dragoons, we'll get rid of those. They're out of date anyway now. I thought I had another one. Yes, I have. And then I'll get rid of some of these as well. Disbanded those, and that gives me what does that give? Gives me 10 units left, doesn't it? Of course. I'm going to stick with that. I might even lose another one actually. Certainly don't need them in there, do I? What have I got there? 9. I'm still on a +9 with 8 in. Oh, hang on, I've got 8 in there. Yeah, we take all of them out and still end up with 1 spare. So yeah, I'll get rid of another one of those as well. Yep, that should be plenty in there to keep the place happy. I'm going to need to put some proper troops in there, of course, because it is a risk. He's building a big army here. He's got a lot of men in that, but of course I've got the town watch. That'll grow now, by the way, that I've got spaces. You can't have town watch in addition to your 20 that you've got on your numbers.